Hi guys, happy full moon energy. All right guys, I felt called and compelled to pull a message from Archangel Metatron for the collective, for the full moon energy that we're in, okay? Guidance and a message from Archangel Metatron for the collective. Archangel Metatron, what message do you have for the collective, for the full moon and Scorpio energy? Message for the collective. Archangel Metatron, what message do you have for the collective, for the full moon and Scorpio energy? What message do you have for the collective, for the full moon and Scorpio energy? Message for the collective, for the full moon and Scorpio energy. I saw the Tree of Life. Red, that is Scorpio's favorite color. At the bottom of the deck, along with the Tree of Life, for travel on, safety, strength, and power. Spirit, message, also the color of desire and passion. Root chakra color as well. Archangel Metatron, what message do you have for the collective, for the full moon and Scorpio energy? Guidance and message for the collective, Spirit. Archangel Metatron, message for the collective. Wow. 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 Wow, wow, wow. Wow. Thank you, Archangel Metatron, for this message. We got transformation. That is Scorpio energy after all. So, in alignment, right, with the moon energy right now, I'm going to read it from the book, Light and Dark, Transformation. Also, I can't make this up, you guys saw the cards jump, right? Archangel Metatron saying it's time for review and reflection. Time out is needed at this time. Then we have Codependency. Key to freedom. Key to freedom. It's beautiful images. At the bottom of the deck, we have movement needed, action, right? I'm going to read Transformation from the book for you guys. Clearly, we know what transformation means, but I want to read the message from Archangel Metatron directly from the book. Transformation. Wow. I can't make this up if I tried, you guys. Which figure on this card do you relate to? The dark shadow of your own fear, or the empowered, light-filled, divine you? This is a challenging question, since in truth, both are aspects of you. Within you are both the light and shade, illumination and shadow, love and hate, and peace and anxiety. Living in a dualistic world, you have a dualistic nature, and it serves you well to try to integrate and understand all parts of yourself. Pushing away one's shadow doesn't work, whether it appears as jealousy, rage, greed, or spite. Instead, you are asked to understand and work through why such feelings arise and where they come from, and realize it is usually because of an absence of love. Our shadows also often wants to keep us small, to keep us doing what we know, rather than trying something new. It feeds off old patterns that haven't been worked through, from panic and low self-esteem to something greater still. If you have done the shadow work, the card then asks you to question which figure you give the most attention to. Transformation happens when we choose the light over our shadow selves and turn like a flower to the sun, the greatest energy source of our planet and life force. The image is a reminder to choose light every day, to move forward and reach for sunlight rather than hide ourselves in darkness. Darkness and shadow can play into ego's hands, playing small, judgment, blame, drama, victim mentality, It takes many forms. However, we are here to shine brightly. We cannot do so from a place of total darkness. The sunlight in the picture brings not just illumination to the one who is free, but illuminates and brings warmth to the heavier side of ourselves that we all carry. The stronger and more powerful energy is the light. It can and will escape the clutches of anything that tries to contain it. What is left behind is but an empty shell. And we learn to look back with compassion at what blocked our way and the lessons we learned from our struggle. By doing this, we transform not just ourselves, but the darkness too. We learn to live with it, but not allow it to control us, to love all parts of ourselves, and to walk the highest path we can, moment to moment, day by day. By doing so, we conquer the battle within and allow our light to win. Wow. If that's not Scorpio full moon energy, I don't know what is. Shadow work has been the main focus for this full moon energy. A lot of everybody's shadows is coming up to the surface right now to be looked at. You have a choice to make. What will you choose? Will you choose the light, or will you choose the dark? The light is stronger. Choose the light. Let's go to review and reflection. Powerful message. Full moon energy. Here we go. Review and reflection. Just as action is required at times Card number 2 links to the moon, our subconscious self, the feminine energy, illumination and reflection. Just as action is required at times in life, so is the need to stand back and review and reflect. Balance comes from learning that both are important and serve each other well. Success comes from not rushing or trying to be first, but in taking time to plan, review, and create strategy to achieve our goals and desires. You are at a time right now where you are urged to momentarily stop and see how far you have come. The path of the wise one is to know when energy needs to be conserved, when to stop and take a breath, and when it's time for reflection. Take a moment to look back and appreciate the difference between who you were a year ago and who you are today. Are you satisfied with your progress? Do you feel content with how things are? Do you notice the changes in yourself and your own evolution? Look at the landscape from whence you have come. The people who shaped you, the experiences along the way, the thoughts and feelings from your past that have created this moment, and who you are now. Appreciate all of this. All served you. What did the past teach you? What have you gained or perhaps lost? See it all, however difficult, as a part of life's rich tapestry, each aspect forming the fabric of your life. You may be asked to look back and forgive or accept something you have found challenging. Or you may be asked to reach out in friendship to those you have lost touch with. As you look back, Metatron will show you what it is that now requires attention. Visualize yourself beside a still pool of fresh water and notice where your attention wanders, maybe to a past event or person, and allow that now. Feel what you are supposed to feel and allow insight and healing to come to you. Link into your heartbeat and allow it to match that of the earth. Connect with the still waters of the pool in front of you and allow the water within your own emotional body to be calm. All is well as you pause, review, and reflect. The full moon reflected in the pool is supporting you to do this and to feel the truth of her feminine silvery light. The lunar influence will also help you to get deeper in touch with your innermost feelings and desires and rest a while in her soft embrace. The moon rules your subconscious, and so allow her to stir that within you to recall moments that have yet to be properly processed or remembered. This may include recalling moments in this life that you have buried or failed to accept, and review of the past lives. There's no rush, just a gentle, slow pace. Time stops, and allows you to spend a sacred moment reflecting on all that was, all that is, and all that can be. Wow. Like I said, you guys, we're heavy in this full moon energy. You have the key to freedom and to release the shadow, everything that you're attached to, everything that's been holding you back, right? So you can start taking action in your life, right? Time for a pause and for reflection before you take action to free yourself from anything that has been holding you back. Codependency, 53. A lot of people, this energy is still lingering in the collective. There's things we're still holding on to that needs to go so that you can embrace your transformation at this time. Codependency, key to freedom. Metatron's message to you. You are asked to look at a relationship or situation in your life and see that what started out as support and comfort has become suffocating to you both. Maybe you are the one who can see this or sense this. It may be that you are feeling abandoned as a person whom you rely on becomes more absent. Remember that you and they are unique beings in your own right. You are put on this earth to encourage, help, support, and love each other. But be aware of when you're giving away your own power or becoming over-reliant on someone or something. Being overly dependent helps neither of you. Like two trees that are in too close proximity to each other, your roots will become entangled, your branches entwined, and it becomes hard for either of you to reach your full potential. It is easy to lose personal identity in this place and forget why we are truly here. For each has a unique soul mission that is best served in full personal power. What once felt safe and good becomes claustrophobic and unhealthy, just like the tree in this image. You are meant to grow in your own space, reach up to sunlight, and expand into your own true beauty, not to be thwarted by overdependence and mutual fear that ties you together, propping each other up. Looking at the magenta skyline in this card, it offers a bridge to a new way of being, promising that divine love is available to both of you. The bright green on the crest of the hill represents opportunity, movement, and growth, unlike the shadow of an entangled, dysfunctional dual energy. Archangel Metatron is asking you to break free, to take the silver key of truth and purification, and unlock yourself from what binds you together. This padlock is self-imposed. The dependency has not been done to you. You have done it to yourselves. Forgive that and understand it as a part of your soul journey. But this time of restriction is now ending, and a new chapter awaits you both. The old leaves wants to fall away to make a way for new buds of renewal and springtime energy. Wow. One of you needs to find the strength to turn the key. Please trust and have faith that once the key turns, and it has to be turned by one of you, Metatron will not do it for you. You can come back into your own power. No longer any need to rescue each other or overly demand attention, energy, or love. The love remains. The understanding arrives from the lessons learned, and each of you can thrive in a clear space of your own, with defined boundaries, air to breathe, and space to grow. Take the key, see the lock. What do you choose? This image can also represent addictions to substances, and behavior or patterns that once served you in some way, but now deny you of your own true power. It can apply to any relationship, not just romantic, but paternal, business, or anything else. Here again, the same question applies. Will you turn the key? Wow, my loves. Archangel Metatron is strongly helping you guys right now. Please take heed to these messages, okay? And do the necessary work to break yourself free. There are meditations for codependencies, right? There's a meditation for transformation, for cord cutting, right? For releasing the past. Let go so the new can come in. You're being supported. You're being protected. You're being guided. Sending you guys so much love. God bless. Namaste. Mwah.